Okay, it is now Monday, April 19. That means it's 19 of the 30-day challenge. I'm about to go on a quick run, come back, then start the video. Run completed, 10 kilometers, so time to head home. Okay, finally made it home. 10 kilometers in 1 hour, 22 minutes, 12 seconds at a pace of 8:12. It is now 8:44. Time to get the day started. But first, let me talk about mask. Mask. Today, let's talk about face mask. Here we have the standard face mask being used by people today. The cloth mask, gator mask, the N95 mask, and medical mask. As many of you know by now, we are truly living through a pandemic, and the way of life is basically wearing a mask all over the Philippines and a face shield. Now, this is a good way to truly protect yourself when you are doing essential runs, groceries, as well as buying necessities for you and your family. For other people who do not have their breathing under control, they tend to panic, and that's when they take their mask down and expose the nose. But from what we're hearing from the Department of Health, this defeats the purpose of protecting you in the first place. The main question here is, are these masks truly protecting you? And for that, I have a simple way for you to test it if it's truly protecting you, and that is with the candle. And this is basically a candle test. So the goal here is, if you have a proper mask, there is no way for you to blow this candle out. So let's test out the medical mask. Properly wear it. Okay. Okay, it's very tiring. So as you can see, the candle test for the medical mask passes. Next, we will see the N95 mask. Okay, that passes as well. Now we have the cloth mask, the standard cloth mask that people buy at souvenir shops, even in marketplaces. Okay, you can see, does have possibly the double layered protection. The candlelight did not go out. Let me try again. Okay, so that went out. Now we have the gator mask, the standard mask being used today by bikers, runners, people. Okay. See how easily that went up, and see the difference between a double layer and a single layer. This single layer is basically being sold as gator mask all over the Philippines, and it is being used this moment. So you have mask that passed the test, medical mask, and the N95 mask. Now the problem with these masks is when you're doing really intense activities, you tend to lose your breath. Sometimes they get too wet, and as you breathe, it forces itself to your mouth. Now what is the alternative for all these masks that gives the protection of the N95 and the medical mask without restricting your breathing? That is the Under Armour sports mask. And with the Under Armour sports mask, it is specifically designed for sports activities only. And let's see with the candle test if it passes, just like the N95. So now wearing the Under Armour sports mask, and as you can see, it's a breathable mask, don't get me wrong, just like the cloth mask and the N95, but this doesn't restrict your breathing as you do these activities. The mask is far away from your mouth, so as you breathe, it doesn't restrict, or it doesn't get moisture inside the mask. Of course, nothing beats the protection of the N95 and the medical mask combined with the face shield, but when you're doing activities and you're really maintaining social distancing, running, biking as well, this is a better solution to breathable, non-restrictive mask. I've been using this now for close to 4 days on my runs. This was the original mask that I used before. As you can see, it's thin, a little bit flimsy, but as of now, when I do go out on my runs, I do feel safe. I can breathe easy without having the need to always pull my mask down like this, or even like this, just to get a fresh breath of air, which is something that you should never do when you're surrounded by people. So that's it. That is my review of all the face masks that I've been using while running, and catch you on the next time.